Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are here for the Canadian Grand Prix. I can pronounce that one just fine, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 days here. What do we reckon we do? Build some acclaim. Build some team acclaim. I think we're gonna build some team acclaim, to be honest. And we have a decent amount of research and development points because for some reason none of ours save afterwards. So we're gonna throw in one over here. For the chassis department. And what else was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna see here. We got 28 days. Interesting. So we need to save $2 million. We can definitely upgrade something quickly in the research and development area here, or in our facilities. We could do our second driver's pace stat will be improved. Slightly improve second driver's racecraft and awareness. Slightly improve second driver's experience. I would assume that this is just like overall, which is interesting. We got marketing here. Okay, so looks like that we don't have enough money for. We could just continue to spec out these departments, but I don't think that we will be doing any of that. I don't think I want to really work on that. Let's throw in a personnel one. Maybe we'll actually throw in two, to be honest. Our second driver's pace, we'll do that one, and we might as well throw in a second one here. I think that's a good decision. Maybe not. Maybe that was stupid, but we got 28 days to earn that cash back. I think we should be able to do it. And with that being said, let's move forward here. Get a little bit of money back, maybe no money back, and let's move on to Canada. That looks like an easy racetrack, to be honest. Just saying. So set some decently fast lap times. We're starting 14th here. Outperformed our other driver by a sizable margin. He finished below a Williams, Haas, and an Alfa Romeo. That's who Kimmy drives for. I was missing that last episode, but yeah, rough qualifying for Jordan King. However, we qualified well, so that's what we really need to see. And with that being said, let's get her going to the race here. So I just realized this as well. In my last episode, in my rage, I skipped through the rival setting or system thingy, but we beat Kimmy. So that rivalry is done. We beat Kimmy. That's awesome. Now, who are we gonna pick next? We could pick Daniel Kivat, Ricardo Ocon, or Carlos Sainz. That's gonna be a bit of an iffy one, but I think we're gonna go Sainz. That could be a hard one to beat, but I think we're gonna try it. We'll do Sainz. See how that goes. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Team plays the biggest part. I just drive the car. I'm excited to be this far up on the grid as it gives me the best shot at points. That's true. We're looking for points, ladies and gentlemen. And they're a great team with a strong legacy. No, I've not been concerning myself with them. I guess we'll do that. I don't know what that does for us, but now we can actually go to the race here. I apologize about the Kimmy thing, but I was just kind of upset, as you can tell, at the last race, so yeah, that's about it.
Bonjour, it's time once again to go racing here in Montreal, the second largest French-speaking city in the world, and home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average lap speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Verstappen, Lance Stroll and Albon, Ricciardo, Perez, Leclerc and Daniel Kvyat, Sainz, Gasly, Lando Norris, Iceman, Grosjean, Ocon, Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Latifi and Jordan King. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, what happened to Jordan King? What'd he do? So now we have a bad teammate, qualifies 21st and then adds penalties. Boy, you gotta be down bad. He's gotta be down bad, so I don't know what's up with that. Little upsetting. But I don't know. I have a decent feeling about this. You know, a lot of our success is gonna, of course, come down to that turn 1, and I guess we'll just see what we can do. That's about all I can say. Let's see what race strategy we got going here. We're definitely gonna do this one, the short. I don't know why we would ever do this, but okay. We're definitely doing that one. Actually, we can do our personalized one here. I don't know what the difference is. Default strategy, personalized. It's going to cut down some time and give us less fuel. So that works for me. We're going to be running that one. And yeah, sorry that took me forever to figure out. But I don't know. Our teammate is basically a failure. And we're competing with Sainz, who's up there. I don't know how that's going to go, to be honest, but we're going to try our best to just do whatever we can to beat him. It's going to be chaotic. After that last GP, you know, the first corner was pretty easy to take. I think this one is going to be a little bit differently. A little bit different. Not differently, that doesn't even make sense, but, you know, we're just going to try our best. Throw on a little rich mix at the beginning and then go to work, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. Man, that second there where it saves is just the most stressful moment ever. But I don't know where we're gonna try to put in here. Okay, up the middle. Up the middle is never usually a good sign for Noah, but okay. And there we go. Awesome, exactly what we're looking for, and then Leclerc just won't get off of us, so okay. Not ideal, but we'll do what we must, and he's just going to body us again. Okay, a little bit of damage to the front wing, but that's not terrible. Repairing that thing is going to cost us a bunch of time, though, of course. That's what hosed us last time. And, of course, the terrible AI. We're not going to change our strategy, I don't think. Let's see, what do we have our options though? Nah. Keep the current. And keep pushing. Almost just took out the back of Perez there, but we didn't. And Leclerc is going to try to get at us again, like an idiot. And probably ruin his own day. I don't care. Deserved it. Yeah, I don't know. Not a terrible corner there. And not a bad first lap. Not a bad first lap. Took a little bit of damage. But off to a pretty decent time start at least. Picked up a couple positions. Always what we like to see. And so yeah. Feeling okay. Car's handling is a bit off, of course, because it wouldn't be anything different. I don't know. Yeah, I am in the top 10. Thanks, buddy. He's gonna try to send it in on me, of course. It doesn't work. Man, the AI. Is there a way to make him less aggressive? Like just a little bit less aggressive? There should be if there's not, because that sucks. And that was a terrible corner, but it doesn't really matter. And okay, we're in points positions here. However, well, we actually gained a teeny bit of time just to, what was looking a little worn? I don't know what was looking a little worn. Oh boy, our engine is probably gonna have to put in, power output is gonna be a little bit less than normal is what he said. So I guess we'll have to probably replace that after this race, I would guess. We're almost 12 races in, which apparently we're supposed to change it about every 6. I think I changed it a couple too early. So I think it's about that time that we probably should start to change it. So expect that, you know, coming soon. But
okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of
nope. Okay, he tried to turn me, didn't work. Guess I'm a lucky Chad lad. Did I take any damage to the back of the car? No. So we're good to go. Have quite a bit of damage to the front wing, but that's okay. Like he said that the powertrain or whatever is getting some damage. The engine, I don't know, just the engine in general, I guess, is getting some damage, which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with that after this race. Guess we'll deal with it in this race and then actually come up with a solution after this race. So that is what it is, I guess. There's not much we can do about that at this point in time, except just gas it. Okay. Speaking of Gas Lee is right behind me. Really not letting off here. I don't know, I don't intend to give him this position though. Except now he's gonna try to take it. Didn't work for him. Of course my ERS is as low as ever. A track like this with long straights, it's destined to give me some issues. And of course replacing that wing is gonna cause us large problems as well. Nope. And okay.
You've got front wing damage.
Do I?
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'm not giving him that position because he was a clown. So you don't get handouts when you act like a clown. Fun fact. Now, honestly though, that wasn't him. That was me. I drove way too aggressively there. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. We'll obviously lose some huge time. Probably gonna lose a ton of positions. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. They're gonna try to go for the double overtake here, probably. It's not gonna work for them though. And they both lose time. Excellent. That worked out well. It's incredible what you can do when nobody else knows how to drive, apparently. Okay. And now we box. And yeah. I don't know. That, for what happened there, I made a mistake. And then I basically corrected it. And it worked out probably better than it could have. So, that is what it is. Obviously we're going to be in last place here because nobody else will have pitted except Sainz. What happened to Sainz? I don't know what happened to him, but he already has pitted as well, and that's our rival, so that works out great for us. We didn't hit him, I don't think, as far as I know. Looks like he passed us back though, which is unfortunate. So that is unfortunate, will not lie. And now we're a bit back here, gonna have to make up some time. Shouldn't be too much of a problem though, should gain a little bit back. We'll see if Sainz comes in for another pit stop. Might work out okay for us. I don't know if he will or if he's just sticking with one stop just that early in the race. I don't know that he would though, to be honest, because that's not very. That's early pit window.
On the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Okay, that's awesome. So, engine's giving out on me. I should have paid more attention to that, I suppose. Stupid, but whatever. Just keep going, I guess. And yeah, we're gaining a little bit on some of these drivers, including Mr. Signs.
Right, we have a very worn-out MGUK. Our battery charge speed is suffering, and if it gets much worse, we could be forced to retire.
Okay. So let's deal with this once we get on a little straightaway here. Oh, never mind. I don't know what. I don't know how to deal with that. So hopefully it doesn't do anything terrible to our car. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Hopefully it just don't use overtake, maybe. I don't know. That's not good. That's not good at all. Might suffer a grid penalty next race. Start from the back. Looks like some cars are coming into pit here now, which is a good sign, of course. Should pick up some spots here again. Maybe not a ton, because I did have that wing issue, which should give me a bit.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Okay. Daniel right here, just chilling. Okay, if we keep him right there, we should be able to maybe get some DRS. Yep, got it. So that's a good sign. Kick it into gear, put it in rich mix. Never mind.
Behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tire.
Again, gotta be careful with what we're using here. Signs is on the mediums still. Gonna go for an overtake here in this corner. I think we'll maybe get it. I like to take this corner a little more daring than I probably should. Then get it. I do a little trick I call corner cutting. Usually works. And send it. And sent it. Excellent. Made a little contact. Not exactly a clean overtake, but gotta do what you gotta do. Looks like Mr. King still hasn't boxed. And we've gained a little bit of time on Carlos up there. However, oh, we're in 13th again. Interesting. However, he's kind of pulling away from us a little bit. Let's see if we can keep our foot in it and gain on him a little bit again. I don't know. I'm hoping he comes in for another pit stop, but I highly doubt he will. I also don't really think we'll gain any more, spots from where we're at, which we'll gain probably King back, who's our teammate, so it doesn't do us much good, but it'll give us a little bit at least. Oh, it looks like there are a couple cars in the pits.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
And we're gaining on signs. And we're back in points paying territory here. If we could keep up to signs here and just pull him in, then we'd be good to go on all fronts, points paying and a rivalry W to begin the rivalry here, or just a battle W, I guess. Got a ton of time to the car in front of him, but it's alright, we're not worried about that. Put it in the rich mix for a second here. Just leave it here through the corner as well. And okay. We'll see what we can do. Just put in a little bit of that. And we're gaining a small amount here. Put it back on standard. Corner cut. Did it give me a penalty? Nope. It's all about pushing the line as far as it can go without getting in trouble. Since we're on that warning, it's a little bit questionable, but
8.6 seconds.
okay. Just got to make sure we don't run out of ERS, because they said that might be an issue. Don't want to have to retire, obviously, and throw away our good race here. Could go for a little bit of rich fuel mix. Just throw it in for nice little. It looks like he's gaining on us a little bit. I don't know if we should mess with that yet, to be honest. Okay, IC is going up rather quickly, so we need to really watch out for that. Definitely gonna need to switch that out after the race, but right now where we're at is pretty good. Kvyat is holding him up on those hard compounds, and we're just kind of kicking with what we can, I guess. I don't know that we'll ever make it back up to Mr. Science there, but there's a chance.
Remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
It's a good call. I haven't done a very great job of conserving the tires. I am catching him though, so that's a W. I keep thinking that I'm gonna put us on the fuel mix here, and then I'm talking myself out of it. Let's see if we can make a little run here. He gained 7/10 right there. I don't know, boys. I really don't know.
It is 2.1 seconds.
Put us on the rich mix here. We're gaining. We're gaining. We're gaining. We might get that. No, because it's going to trigger before that corner, unfortunately. Didn't gain as much in that corner as I would have liked to be honest. We are catching him though, rather quickly too. Okay. Want to make sure we don't use too much of our ERS, but he's quicker back here than we are, but on those straights we actually get him, which is not the way that I thought it would be. It doesn't look like he's going to come in for any more stops, which is unfortunate. Okay. Give me a little ERS here. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Because now we won't have much for the straight. Put it on the rich mix and get going. We're gonna be within a second, I think. Maybe not. No. Dang it. Didn't get close enough there. We're getting closer though. We're getting closer. He's on just barely older tires than we are, but at this point that's gonna make a fairly big difference, I think. Dang it. That's gonna cost us. Oh, we got some DRS here. We were within a second though. That's what we need. Our engine is giving out on us, but we continue to push through. Okay, that was a terrible corner, and that okay.
Right, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think you should be okay to continue. It'll cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Okay. Alright, so we kind of gave that opportunity up a little bit there.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Gotta look out for that ERS section there. 5 laps remaining. Okay. And there are like 3.5 to go. So we got a little mix to kind of run here. If we keep it, I don't know. Okay, he's gained a pretty good amount on us though. Nothing like 1 point to tide me over. All right, if we're up one lap, if we just run it for the entire last lap, I think that'd be an interesting strategy. And into the wall again. What do we got? Not bad. Okay, yeah, we probably will not be catching him unless he decides he's gonna be a moron in pit, which would be an interesting choice. Corner cutting. Yes, that's accurate, but we'll push the limits of what we can. Nothing like bending the rules. I don't know if that's a thing in F1 like it is in NASCAR, but you know how it is in NASCAR. We like to bend the rules whenever possible. That's probably a thing. Pink Mercedes. Anyway. Man, if we wouldn't have made those couple just... Those tires are going to start giving out soon. If we wouldn't have made those small mistakes, we probably could have got back to him. His one thing though is his tires are definitely going to be wearing out as well. The other McLaren, it looks like, is closing on us a bit. And we got just a little bit to go here. Looks like we actually might get within range here. Give me in range. Give me in range. No. 1% ERS, that's not a good sign. Okay. Okay. We're closing. That extra rich mix lap is gonna be nice. Do we still have it? Oh, 106. Okay. Oh, there it goes. There goes the chances. Never mind. Maybe not. Here comes DRS, boys. And then we hit the overtake out of that corner. Not this corner, the one up here, and just absolutely blast to the moon. See what we can do. I don't overtake, fuel mix, send it all, bring it all. Okay, overtake, rich, and let's go, baby. Let's go racing. Make sure we don't use up all of our ERS like we just did. If we make a pass, it might have to be in that last corner. It might have to.
This is your final lap of the race.
Once we get towards the back, I might kind of bend off here. Never mind, I think we should be okay. Just gun it, do what we can. It's gonna come down to that final corner. Gasly, he's behind us, so it doesn't matter. Oh, why did it not enable DRS? Hamilton wins. Not surprised. That's it. That's it. Well, there goes the whatever that was. We'll try a little overtake. We're not going to have enough though to get back to him here. Just run the ERS into the dirt. And yeah. And 3-second time penalty. Yep, so that's going to put us out of points. That's going to put us out of points. That put us out of points. Why? 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 It literally doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter because it's 1 point. But the fact that that happened is why. I thought maybe if I did something stupid I'd have a chance. Did something stupid, didn't have a chance. Foolish mistakes, but I don't know, it is what it is. I don't know. Mercedes wins. LOL. Mercedes wins, LOL. Anyways, I don't know. That's a little upsetting, but it's not terrible. Plus 6 seconds? We got 6-second time penalty. We're lucky we didn't get 12. Yikes. So, 11th place, that's not terrible. Jordan King gained a spot. I don't know. Hopefully that gives us a little bit of money, but that's not as bad as it could have been, to be honest. Here's the rivalry breakdown there. As you can see, we got 2 points, he got 3. So not a terrible start. He is winning, but not a terrible start. We increased to 6 driver acclaim, and it looks like we are going to increase to 8. Yep, 8 team acclaim, which is very good. Gained a lot of money. Those no DNF sponsorships are really coming in there. 70K from the race, which is not very good, but not terrible either. So, you know, we're sitting pretty good. With that money, it should get us to about 1.3 mil, I believe, maybe 1.4, and that is definitely going to lead us to the ability. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, 1.93. Sheesh. So that's good. We will definitely have enough money to re-sign Mr. King, at least for the rest of the season. After this season, I'd like to get a new second driver, but we should have enough to re-sign him for the rest of the season. I don't know how that works. If you can just switch teams in the middle of the season in F1, that's kind of odd. But or is it like silly season just for next season? Because then I definitely don't want to re-sign him. Interesting scenes. We're gonna renew our sponsors there because that's a good sponsorship that we have going there. Of course. Oh, this stuff actually already came in. Awesome. That is good. I did not think that would come in yet. We could improve this because I believe when it gets to spec 2, our second driver goes up ridiculously high. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. So I think that would be beneficial to buy, but maybe that's just me. I don't really know. We will get something else in the works here. Oh, we already have that. We need spec 2 to upgrade most of this stuff. We could increase our whatever that is, or we could, oh wow, we have the least durability. We'll throw in a durability, might as well. And yeah, with that being said, this powertrain thing that we have coming in is looking really good. Once this thing comes in, we're gonna be so good, at least with the powertrain department here. We're definitely gonna need to start putting in some more work here towards some of these facilities. You know, I was kind of like, oh, well, you know, putting in the personnel to get a better second driver would be a good idea, which is true, but definitely upgrading these departments is going to be beneficial as well. And oh yeah, we need to put in some of these new ones here. We will put in our third one, put in our third one here, put in our third one there. Oh boy. Okay. A grid drop penalty. How bad is this one right here? 48. Okay, I'll apply that. I reckon we. Okay, so I heard this as well. If we're gonna do it, we should just go for it because we're gonna get a grid drop penalty anyway. So I think we're gonna do this for next race. What race are we going to next? French. I don't know how that's gonna work, but let's do that. Let's throw in some additional parts here. Does it cost some money? I would assume it does, but I reckon we do it. Well, yeah, we won't throw in, or we'll do an additional part here because we probably should, and that'll be coming in. So, you know, with that, I think we should definitely throw in another practice gearbox as well. Oh, it looks like there's no penalty for that anyway, so that's good. But I don't know, kind of crazy. We're obviously gonna have to deal with that grid drop penalty, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. With that being said, this has been Decaf Dr. Thunder. I hope you guys are having a great and blessed day, and I'll see you guys later.